Welcome everybody, I am the Ice King. This will be our first video on the channel here. Today we're going to be doing a Warmachine Mark IV unboxing of the Orgoth Battlebox.
Yep.
Cool,
It's
and I'm
fresh from GenCon.
Very nice. Joined my buddy here, AJ. He's showing us the box beautifully. Still getting used to do everything. You want to go ahead and open the box?
Yeah. Send a couple guys to GenCon to pick up this and the Signar one.
Empty half, good packaging.
This is the standard for their big models, like their Colossals and stuff, so not surprised. Yep. So, nice little bubble wrapping. We've got the caster. Got the jackal. And of course, Tyrant.
Which one are you most excited for?
Probably the Tyrant. I just think he looks cool. I think he's kind of neat. Let's see. Alright, so
We got the beautiful magnets.
yeah, we'll go ahead and put those back in the bag so we don't need to lose them.
Throwing the base around as I should.
50mm base. So we got the shield arm here. Oh, sorry, first time doing all this.
Yeah.
Not seeing a lot of mold lines either. I know people were saying a couple things. Is it better on the black?
That's what we're testing it live here. Maybe not.
Resin's pretty strong. Little feels like there's a little give, but not a lot. So that's nice. Some good detail down in here. The arm around the shield. Let's see. Got the claw arm.
There you go.
Getting the lighting. There we go. Oh, no.
A little further back.
Obviously, we need to work on our lighting. It is a bit glossy on this side. You can see maybe in the light a little bit. Probably needs to be cleaned up a little. That's okay. You're supposed to wash all this stuff in soap and water anyway. This is my favorite head so far with the two giant horns.
I haven't got a good chance to look at all the heads yet because I've been focusing on the Khador. That'll be my army out of the new stuff.
They just dropped yesterday. That stuff looks good.
I saw the Russian troops. They look great. This is probably so far. This one reminds me very much of, wow, I can't remember the game. Doom. If this will focus at all.
Got the chain.
The torso here, I don't know if I can get it. It has a little bit of like scoring or little marks, but nothing crazy. Quick little sand and some primer will cover that up.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. Barely even noticed. Like I probably wouldn't have. From about this far, tabletop, you couldn't even notice. And like you said, I'm sure once we prime this and paint it all up, it'll look glorious. All in all, pretty good.
Yeah, this gun's a little rough, but I'm just being picky. And that's going to be hard because that is very fine. Yeah, maybe. There it goes. Yeah, you can see like right here in the barrel a little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, we're being super nitpicky here, just because, you know, that's what people want to see. But yeah, that'll shave down pretty easily. As far as detachments, you got one right in there. I don't think you can see it. Lighting's not that great, but there's one right in there. You can see where it was attached. So just a little bit of probably sculpting or sanding, and this would do just fine. You got the chain sword.
Oh, your favorite, the harpoon. You used that in a test game the other day.
Yeah, I Harpoon's so good. Yeah, we already played a little test game, Battlebox, Khador versus Orgoth.
Didn't go well for the Khador, I can say that much. But
you got harpooned.
I did. Also, the person playing the Khador is not as good as the person playing the Orgoth.
Well,
let's get that out the way.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All in all, pretty good. Very, very minor things that can easily be molded out, sculpted out, sanded.
Yeah, just sanding and primer should fill in all the gaps. Even just like barely any sanding at all will be needed.
Yeah. Probably just X-Acto knife. Scrape it around. Let's get that back in here.
Next, we've got the jackal.
The light jack.
Torso.
Not a lot of things going on here. Looking really good. Maybe a little something there where it was attached. But for the most part...
There's his butt piece.
Ooh, a little tail. I didn't even notice that. I guess I haven't looked at the 360, but it's got a tail. How about that? Didn't even notice.
On this leg, there's still a support attached, which isn't that big of a deal, but people were wondering.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. You just gotta bring both your hands up. This is gonna be rough.
You got the shield arm for the jackal. Both sides. Didn't really notice any problems here. Got the pole arm. Got a little bit of maybe. No, or is that built in? I can't tell. A little spot right there.
That's a support, yeah.
A support, okay. A little bit of support on the jackal, but like we said, that's nothing an X-Acto knife or that wouldn't fix. No mold lines I'm seeing on this guy yet.
A lot of like the supports, literally, you can just a light pressure and then it'll break off without damaging the piece because they're designed to be snapped off.
Seeing a lot of the white stuff, so probably just a quick wash is gonna be needed on this mace arm. Other than that, I'm not. The hand looks great. The mace looks great. Bring that a little bit closer.
Here's the heads.
Let's see. Got Mr. Mohawk Blade. See some support, a little bit attached on this one, the bottom there. But again, not any mold lines that I'm seeing. I know a couple people have posted some of their test models, and this is actually not the first one. I've seen in real life another guy that we live close to actually got a complimentary Tyrant from PP, and his is all painted up and absolutely fabulous. If you want to check it out, it's on War Budgies. He's on Facebook and YouTube. Does a bunch of stuff. Probably be working with him. Oh, here's the support right there. So you got left attached.
These are shorter blades. They actually label left and right, which is kind of neat.
Oh, well, that's nice of them. They look great. Good detail. No lines. Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. There we go. Okay. Thanks for
for
the support.
Throwing it right in the shadow.
Yep.
On this left arm, there's like super fine mold lines up at the joint, and like you're not gonna be able to see this on camera. I don't have a $3 million camera to even capture that. Yeah, but it's right here, and it's because it's a round surface. The way it probably printed at the angle, I'm right at a shot. Right here, there's gonna be some lines here. You have to see it in person. It's super fine. That comes down to just what angle is probably printed at.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I like. From a distance, there's no way I could tell. There's from tabletop, like me to there, there's no way I could tell.
And that's the stuff that gets covered in like a single layer of paint.
Yeah.
Well, there's the jackal. Move to the leader here.
You go ahead and grab the leader and all. Are the magnets in here too?
Yep. Don't worry, I didn't lose those already.
Yeah.
We have horror Rushk, the Thousand Rats.
So as you can see real quick, bear with us. Just real quick, chill. A couple of these pieces from looking at them kind of fell off. So definitely be careful when you're going through these because they're going to fall off. So I would recommend doing this in an area where it's easy to clean or maybe some paper towels or a sheet down.
You have his base, nothing fancy. You have the big chunk that is him. Detail's really good. I like the runes on the, almost like, I don't want to say purity seals, but purity seals.
Whoa. Using some foul language there.
I know. Excuse my language. YouTube's gonna demonetize us.
The one coming after us, they're coming after everybody else. Cloak looks great. No lines there. The fur, really great. Definitely a large fella too.
He's thick, nice and strong. Hits the gym for sure.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of Orgoth's gym they have on their ships, but
Probably a good gym.
probably. All right, so we got his head here. Let's see. Sorry, like we said, first time.
Yeah. This is the first cut too. We're doing great.
We're doing it live. Got a sword. Beefy boy sword. And this thing is nasty.
Yeah. The
It's
sword,
like on level with Gorshade.
and then you can see it. It is a little
Warped.
Oh yeah, just some hot water. You can bend it back. And then on the hand, there is a support on it. It'd be hard to see. But there is a support directly on the hand. So when you do cut that nub off, be a little careful. That way you can still have the room to slide it in as it should.
I mean, it fits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's still support on it. I'm picky.
it's almost push fit.
I believe you find the hole. The backpack is very cool looking. It reminds me of like Blue Beetle.
And the backpack does have a few supports, as you can see there. And then there's some right in there. So, I mean, very, very minor things here and there. Once you get that clipped or X-Acto knifed off, I mean, not a lot really to do. And he's just pulling it off with his hands right now, so.
Yeah, it's super, like right here, I don't know, we'll see how much we can get, but it's right here on the bottom corner. You can just literally just go, and it kind of comes off. Because they're on there super fine, they're on there like very minimal, and they just pop off.
Yep. So again, we'll show you the sword that's a little tiny bit warped, but I mean,
I'd say that's the worst of
it's
it.
the worst thing we've seen, and it's, I don't know if you can even really, you can tell a little bit. I mean, is it that big of a deal? To perfectionists, maybe, but honestly, I don't think it is.
Mm.
All right, well, that's the Orgoth.
And that concludes that box.
All right, first shot.
Hey everyone, Ice King here. Just doing a quick little outro for the Orgoth unboxing video. Forgot to do one. Newbie problems, oh well. But wanted to say thank you for watching and see you next time.